Hello, this is V. Scott. I give you news, scandals, black history, poetry, and more here. Thank you for coming to my channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. I will talk to you down in the comments. I'm reading this article from Yahoo News about Brittney Griner. It's written by David Wharton. The article is about how Brittney Griner is facing a terrible life at a remote penal colony in Russia. We're going to go ahead and read this article. The inmates at IK2 penal colony rise at 6 a.m. each day for breakfast of milk, porridge, bread, and some tea. Soon they leave their barracks at this aging facility about 300 miles southeast of Moscow. In the isolated Republic of Moldova, long days are spent in forced labor working at sewing machines with only short breaks for lunch. By nightfall, prisoners are fed dinner and allowed an hour or less of free time before going to sleep in dormitories. Crowded with scores of bunk beds, the routine reportedly can stretch for weeks on end with no days off. It's unclear if one of the newest arrivals, American basketball star Brittney Griner, will take part in the strict regimen or receive special treatment, but experts familiar with criminal justice system in Russia paint a worrisome picture. Her life will be difficult, said Marina Alexandrova. Okay, I think I said that right. A University of Texas associate professor of instruction who lectures on the history of Russian prisons. It will be terrible. Among Russia's hundreds of prisoners, the 21 facilities clustered in Moldova are especially notorious. Russia Behind Bars, a humanitarian group based in Moscow, alleges that labor conditions at the IK2 violate national law, medical care is limited, and substandard food provides little substance, especially during long, cold winters. The world got its first look inside such colonies in 2013 when, I cannot pronounce this word, Nastica, whatever this is, a place in Russia where the PUSSY riot, so that's what the name of the band is, and it's say where they rioted at, served time. So they served time in another part of Moldova for hooliganism. And so where they served time, they went on a hunger strike and wrote an open letter that said sleep-deprived workers pushed to their limits by unrealistic production quotas, endured intimidation and beatings, toilets overflowed, and inmates were left outside in the cold as punishments. Ain't that a shame? As the prisoners' saying goes, this place, I can't pronounce it, Tolokonniskova started. So I think that's the name. I don't know. So anyway, we're going to keep on pushing on it. Those who never did time in Moldova never did time at all. The event that led Griner there began in mid-February when a 32-year-old Phoenix Mercury center arrived in Moscow to join UMMC Ekaterinburg, a club team that pays her a reported $1 million plus to play during the WNBA off-season, airport authorities searched her luggage and found 2 vaping cartridges with traces of cannabis oil. It's time to free Brittney Griner and get her back to the U.S.